Welcome back to the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Dizzy McNatural, aka Tommy Just Tommy, and with today's video, we're jumping into some retro game pickups. Not super retro, like Sega and NES and all that, but retro enough. So without further ado, let's jump into it, shall we?
I'm stronger, I'm smarter, I'm better. I am better.
Okay, so before we jump into what games I did pick up here last week, I just wanted to say that with my YouTube channel here, I want to start to integrate different presentations as far as the videos go. Instead of just always sitting at my desk, you looking at the green screen or whatnot, and me recording on the Shure SM7B. I want to be able to record wherever on my phone, and with that, I picked up some newer wireless mics. They were $100. They come with a little windscreen, and that's today's sponsor. No, I'm just kidding. My testing out with these, because I wanted to order them and test them out before I decided to keep them or not, and they're pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. So you might see some different formats in the future of, retro pickups or game reviews or just general talking out in the open this summer, maybe outside and what have you. But anyways, I'm sure you don't care too much about that. So let's jump into the games here, shall we? So first, starting off, this was more of a sports pickup, but I'm not really too big of a sports fan. They're all football games, just so you know, American football, not overseas soccer or whatever you want to call it. But these games here I played in my youth, and they were actually pretty solid, so I wanted to pick them up and have them in my collection. And starting that off, I already have NFL Fever 2002, and I wanted to pick up 2003. This is the only copy that I could find at my local retro shop, and it's the case and the box art really isn't in that great of condition. It's kind of like, see right, I don't know if you can see it that well. It's kind of all jacked up right here, not only on the case, but it's on the art as well. No manual, but I tested the game out, original Xbox. It's a little scratched up, but it plays solid, and very fortunate. I don't know about you, but if you played or had the original Xbox and you played any of the games, the discs could kind of take a beating. You could scratch your discs up pretty badly, and they would still play, fortunately. So at least that's the luck that I had when I was younger. But yeah, starting off the pickups for today, NFL Fever 2003. If you haven't played any of the NFL Fevers and you are willing to go back and play retro games or emulate it, whatever you want, I highly suggest trying out the Fever games. I think they were pretty solid. And this next one, the reason why you don't see NFL Fever games anymore is because the last one came out in 2004, and it was right before, I think EA, right before EA decided to pay for the rights for the NFL license long term, like I'm talking decades. So that's why we haven't really seen any type of NFL game other than Madden. But moving on to the next game, the last one for NFL Fever 2004, only on Xbox. They were integrating the Xbox Live on this. Solid game. This one is much better condition with the case. It come with the manual. The manual is in phenomenal condition. It also came with, I had another game, I think on my last list. It came with the Xbox, like, advertisements for their games, their exclusives at that time. And we have Grabbed by the Ghoulies, Voodoo Vince. What else is there? Project Gotham Racing 2. Man, this is in really good condition, too, this little advertisement. And then we have NFL Fever 2004. NBA Inside Drive down here at the bottom, 2004. Amped 2 and Top Spin. It's pretty awesome seeing this stuff. It's really gives you that nostalgia feel. Then we have Crimson Skies and Midtown Madness 3. Crimson Skies, I think, might be one that I need to pick up. Oh, we also have Phantasy Star Online, episode 1 and 2. That shows you how far the Phantasy Star kind of goes back with partnership with Xbox, and also True Fantasy Live Online. So pretty awesome. But yeah, it's in great condition. Oh man, I really wish that I could get my hands on one of these Xbox Live like original like deals. I'd be surprised if you can even find any out there that's an affordable price. But yeah, the manual is in phenomenal condition, so that's awesome. And yeah, the disc on this, it's got some scratches, but I already tested all these games out, and they do work, so no problems there. So NFL Fever 2004, this was the last one that they made because it was right before the Madden license that EA went and got. Speaking of EA and Madden 2006. Now, this game was the first one, from what I can remember, this was the first Madden that had the dual generation, where it came out on the original Xbox and the PS2, and then also the next generation, which was the 360 and the PS3. And yeah, this is the first generation game, the first one that they introduced the infamous hit stick into the game, and I thought that was really, really awesome. I played it on the original Xbox, and then eventually played it on the 360, and I thought it was dope, so wanted to pick it up. Manual is, you can tell that they've, you know, this is when we started to get out of the artwork and manuals generation and into the bare minimum in your manuals. But yeah, it's in pretty good condition. The disc is awesome. Really no big scratches there. Plays wonderful. And the case and the artwork is in awesome condition as well. And I got this because at least in my retro shop that I go to, there are a lot of sports games that are in circulation. I don't know if that's a thing in like retro shops around the world, but at least mine, there are a ton of sports games that you'll get in, and you'll see them in the bin. This one here, I'm surprised I got it in this condition, 99 cents. I couldn't beat that. I was just thinking about this as well. Last weekend, I was talking to my son about the older football games, and I brought up the Madden, and it just so happened that I was, you know, shopping and getting these games, and I seen that for 99 cents. I was like, I'm going to get it, obviously. So yeah, there's the Madden 06. You guys let me know down below so far if you have played any of these sports games here. If you have, which ones did you prefer? Did you like all of them? Did you not like any of them? Are you not a sports fan? Sports video game fan? And this last game isn't a sports game at all, but I saw it at my local GameStop. I saw it at my local GameStop, and I had to pick it up because it was like $4. If I'm not mistaken, that game is the X-Men Destiny game. I remember playing this when I was younger. I wasn't a huge fan of it. The concept of like these characters here, I guess you created them. From what I can remember, it's kind of spotty because it wasn't that good for me, at least to remember. So I can't remember if you created these characters or if you just picked from like them pre-created, but they weren't like mainstream characters from the Marvel universe, from what I can remember. And it just wasn't that good, but I seen it. It's like $4. I was like, I gotta pick it up. And the condition of it isn't the best. The case is in okay condition. I'm very picky when it comes to like artwork. And this one here, of course, it's coming from a GameStop, so the artwork inside is a bit ripped. Not a big fan of that. That's kind of the whole point of getting these physical games, at least for me. It did not come with a manual at all. And the disc is in pretty decent condition, as you can see. I don't know if they resurfaced it. It doesn't look like it to me. But I put it in and it doesn't read it, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to replace at least probably the whole thing. If I can get it for a decent price, though. I'm not spending more than $10 on this. But yeah, that is the last one for this week's pickup. So there you have it. You let me know if you guys played this at all. Were you a fan of it? Was it any good? Did you have any good experience, bad experience with it? You let me know down below in the comment section. And as always, if you enjoy my content, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. And as always, it's been your boy, it's been real, and I am out. Later.